So this is Katie, and I'm going to be making a few cards with a paper pumpkin kit. I don't know which month this was. I know it was recent or new, and I kind of already opened it a little bit. So I will get the packaging out of the way. I took it out. I haven't opened this part. So this one is called Hello Sunshine Instructions. Interesting name. But I saw this and I got it through my Stampin' Up! Demo person. I saw it somewhere posted, I think on Instagram, somebody posted it, and I thought it was just too cute. So I had to have it. But I don't normally subscribe just because it's kind of a lot of money and I don't always love it, but this one was very cute. So it comes with the stamp set. So it's got some sentiments, congratulations, thinking of you, hello sunshine, thank you, happy birthday. There's to you, you did it, and so much. So you can pair those up. It comes with a little Stampin' Spot of Blackberry Bliss, and it's kind of a deep purple. And then I'll go through what is inside. Comes with a little pack of some gold and pink see-through sequins. The envelopes are pre-printed, so they've got a really cute area where you can put the address. And those are all the same. And there's some pink polka dots, light pink polka dots on the inside, so that's really cute. So I will set those aside. And then these are little banners. I'll look at the instructions, so those just pop out. So those should be pretty easy to do. We've got some fairly intricate, it looks like stickers, so those are leaves, so they're kind of like on a sticker page. So we'll see what those are. These are stickers as well. I remember seeing these in there, so those are kind of stickers that go with it. And these ones too, these ones are really cool. The gold kind of scribble sticker. So we'll see how well that goes. They seem a little hard to get up, but they don't mess up or anything. They're just very delicate, so I would be careful with those. Then we've got some dots, it looks like. Some like, not really raised up, but maybe kind of glue dots. And then some more thicker punch out banners. Oh, there's 2 sheets of it. That's why it felt thick. So there's 2 sheets of other banners as well. And since I don't really edit my videos, I'll probably be pausing in between setting some of these up, but I'll still show you the process and everything. So it looks like you get 3 cards with a splatter on the front, 3 with some triangles, and then 3 with a pre-printed floral background as well. I'll get rid of the cardboard backing, and then we have instructions. So I'm going to choose one of these cards and I'll hit pause while I kind of set up just for that card. So I will be right back. Okay, and then before I set up for that card, I was looking at the instructions and it said something about mixing and matching the envelopes, and it didn't make sense. So it looks like there are a few of the pink dots, there's some green stripes, and then there are triangles, so it looks like they could match the cards, so you can kind of pick and choose. So I'll set up for one of these cards and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to start with this card, and it's already pre-folded, so I'll go ahead and use my bone folder to flatten it out. It looks like these little glue dots here are going to be used to kind of pin down the banner that's going to go across. So we'll pre-fold those in the third one and kind of flatten that. So I chose, I didn't choose congratulations like on the sample because I don't send a lot of those. I need some like happy birthday and stuff like that. So I chose happy birthday, thinking of you, and thank you. And then we've got our little Stampin' Spot. So I'm going to ink that up. It's a really, really pretty purple. So we'll get a happy birthday. And then we've got a thinking of you. Okay. And then we also have a thank you. Okay, so we've got our 3 there. And then it looks like we use the same ink, and we've got these tiny little light blue, which kind of match this light blue right here, that we're going to do with these little sentiments. So you can do happy birthday and then to you, or thank you so much. So I've got those as well. So I'm going to use, I had some scrap paper. I'm not sure where it went. Just going to use some more. I'll clean these a little bit later. I'll just take them off for now. So we will do happy birthday to you on one of them. Very, very little stamp. It comes out very clear. That's very cute. I'm going to try and zoom in a tiny bit. I don't want to go too far. Then we've got a so much. So we'll do that for the thank you, and I'll clean this guy later. Kind of a big block for such a little stamp. So we will stamp the so much. Boop. And then we've got thinking of you, which kind of doesn't really go with so much to you or you did it. So I think I'll just leave the little blue guy off for that one. So then it looks like we take these little dots here, put them on the back of the banner. Pretty sure they're like little glue dots. I just haven't seen these kind before. We must have to peel off the back somehow. So I'll just use 3 on there, and then it looks like there's a backing. I don't really know how these work. Yeah, so you peel off the back. So it's kind of like how we use foam tape, where you peel off the back, or there's that that red tape, which isn't really red. It's clear, but the plastic is red. So you stick it down and then you peel off the red part, and you've got that clear strip of glue, which people use a lot. I've seen like in Lawn Fawn when they do their videos, they use that for putting together their little tote bag dies, because it holds it together really well. It's very sticky, and you can put a whole strip of it. So, and it's really thin, and usually those lines on the tote bag dies are pretty thin. So it said you can actually have my paintbrush right next to me, which is what I used this for last time, but you can kind of curl up the ends of it with something round, whether it's a pen or a paintbrush, something kind of a soft round handle. And then that way when we pin it down, it's we've got the little curl up on the end. So that's kind of what the instructions told you to do. Use your fingers, but I'd rather use some utensil of some sort. You could put, I think on thinking of you, you could put so much. It's just kind of a little silly. So I think this card is the one that has the least. And honestly, these little dots might actually be good for sequins. I was going to use glue, but it tells you to add some sequins. So I'm just going to pour a few of these out for use on all of the cards. But I think these glue dots you could use with the sequins. So we can try that and see how that goes. So we'll take a dot and stick one up there. Peel that part off. Oops. Sequins get kind of bouncy. If you have a pair of tweezers, I think mine are all packed up from card class. I just got back. But the glue dot seems to be a little bit easier than the glue, at least for the bigger sequins. So I'll put a gold one over here. I think the gold ones are smaller, so we'll see how this does. I can't pick any up. I should have grabbed some tweezers. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can't really see the glue dot behind it, but these ones you can kind of just plop some sequins about there, or use glue if you want to do that. So that one was pretty simple. I won't finish the other two, but they'll be a happy birthday and a thank you, just kind of the same as those, because I want to show you these others as well that involve a little bit more. So I'll set this group aside and I'll get together the next one. Okay, so I'll show you probably just one of each of the cards. I think that would be a lot quicker and showing you more than one of each would probably be kind of repetitive. So this one is the one with the triangle background. It involves quite a few of the stickers here. So I'm just going to make it kind of based on the instructions. It's got a blue, one of these blue kind of star things up here. And then the gold sticker, which is the one that's a little more delicate. You just want to peel that up really slow, but it's a really good sticker. It comes up just fine. It's going to be over that blue one a little bit. I really like how that looks on the paper a lot, actually. You can kind of see the shine on that. That's really pretty. And then there are a couple sequins here and there on this one. So I think I'll just put these down now. I'll use a glue dot, one up here, peel that up. Then we'll stick the sequin down there. Grab a glue dot here. This looks like it's going to be a little bit further down. Maybe not this far, but that's okay. And then stick one down there. And then I actually borrowed the happy birthday I already stamped for the other one. I can stamp another one. But it's on the same banner, so that's good. And then it's also curled up a little bit. I think that might be the theme with these little flags. And so we'll get the glue dot on the back. Maybe put 3 of those on the back of this banner. Okay. So we'll have that. I think that's actually ready to stick because there's nothing else going underneath that. So these are a lot easier to pick up if you have it down on a surface, not trying to do it in the air, because then you can press against it and make sure you get that whole, the sticky back off. So this is going to go right through the middle, right on top of your gold spiral. So we'll set that aside, and then it looks like we've got one of these leaves here, the one I showed you, is going to be kind of coming out a little bit there. Then we've got one of the orangish stars from this sheet. I'll set that aside. Is going to be right there. And then one of the smaller blue starfishy looking things is going to be right here. And so that was pretty much the example for that card. Again, you can use really any sentiment you want. You could add, I think the blue banners, the little blue banners, it only used 3 in the examples, but it probably gives you this many so that you could add one to here if you want to add the 2U. But that's what this one looks like. That one's really cute. I really like that gold, and then the sequins really add a cute touch there. So that's the one with the triangles. So I will get the supplies together for the next one, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this one has the last one. Actually, there's 3 sets of 3, so you can make 9 cards. The one with the paint splatter on it. So I'll fold and crease that guy. This one is upright like this, and then it's got a different kind of a banner that came with it. It just punched out again, but it's got kind of a jagged edge, and it's a little shorter for the thank you. So I'm going to use our Blackberry Bliss again. Ink that up really good, center that. And again, you could probably use one of the blue banners to do like so much, or yeah, thank you so much, or if you did like happy birthday, you probably need a wider banner because that doesn't quite fit on that little one. But you can count all of the supplies and make sure you have what you need for what you would like to make. I would just make sure of that first. And this one again involves quite a few of these stickers. So this one in the sample, which I just like working towards the samples because it is based on the, you know, the number of supplies you have and stuff like that. Plus they do such a good job. So I just want to recreate those. So we're going to be using one of these as well. But first we've got this guy kind of right in the middle. So that's easy. Just stick that down. And then this guy can actually go on there now. And I don't think this one's curled up. You could definitely do whatever you want, obviously, but I don't think that one's curled up in the sample. So we'll probably just leave those edges as they are. And you could definitely use any of your own supplies if you'd rather lift this up a little bit on some foam tape. You could do that, or dimensionals or anything like that. And I kind of want to, but I'm wondering where. Oh, I have some behind me. My foam tape is packed up in my my card class from today that I just got home from. So I'm going to use actually some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, so that'll go well with the paper pumpkin kit. So I'm just going to put that over my glue dots I had put there. There's plenty of those on the sheet, so I'm not really wasting those guys. So we'll lift this up on some dimensionals instead. So it's got a little dimension to it. That's very cute. And then we've got one of these outline, which you actually kind of get 2 stickers out of this if you wanted to use that inside one. But we've got the outline one here, which goes right about there. And then one of these ones, which looks really cool. I wouldn't mind having a die like that. That's really cute. And then that one's coming out like that a little bit. And then this little orange star from that sticker sheet is kind of on top there. And then it looks like they actually did use the inside, so I wasn't wrong. They used the sky right over, I think it's over one of the leaves, and it's one of the smaller leaves. So we're going to take that guy. So you can see there's 2 different sizes of those ones. We'll take out his missing part there. So this one is coming out a little bit up here, and then this is kind of over the stem, it looks like. Okay, so we've got all those pieces down, and then it looks like there's a few of the sequins. So we'll put a sticker down here, and then one over here, and then one up here. You can obviously add as many sequins as you want. These have got some gold, and then some of the pinky iridescent, which is very pretty. And then we have another gold one over here. Perfect. So those little dots are really, really nice for sequins. I might hold on to those or try and find out what those are. They say 3M if you kind of read it. It says 3M, so I'm sure these are a thing you can buy somewhere, like Amazon. But that's the last card. That's kind of what it looks like in the example. So that one's really cute as well. So you can put together 9 really adorable cards, and they're relatively easy. And then the envelopes are already kind of queued it up for you. So I did that one, then we did this one and that one. So I pretty much copied what was on there. But you can be creative. Just make sure you count, you know, your supplies and what you want on each card and kind of plan it out. You can maybe even trim these out and set them with each card and decide what you want to make, just to make sure that you have enough stickers and labels for everything. But they definitely let you get creative, but they give you enough. I think that's why there's extra of a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's a very cute kit, and I'm happy, you know, even though I make my own cards from scratch and stuff like that, I'd be happy sending these out to people or giving them, because they're just very cute and adorable. So that is that set. Again, that's called the Hello Sunshine Instructions. They might have something else with Hello Sunshine, so maybe they're trying to give it a different name. But they said there's, they have their own video on how to make this, so you can go to pumpkinhowto.com, or you could contact any Stampin' Up! Demo to sign up for Paper Pumpkin. So yeah, very cute kit, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye.